Aries, how are you doing? This is your extended reading for December 2022. So I'm going to hit on the things that I didn't hit on for the other December readings. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please read the description of this video very carefully. Don't get scammed by somebody pretending to be me in the comments of the videos or social media. Please read the description of my videos very, very carefully. Okay, that is the only way you can schedule a personal reading with me. Don't get scammed, okay? All right, so I'm opening these up with the current person. I didn't touch on the current person at all for the main monthly or the bonus. So for those of you who are dealing with somebody who is currently a part of your life and you're experiencing issues and concerns, tune into this here. Let's see what's going on. What's the main issue between Aries and the current person, universe? What's the main issue? What's the problem? What's going wrong? Ooh, manipulation. I see a lot of manipulation. If you or the person you are dealing with, either of you dabble in metaphysics and esoterics, maybe the person you're dealing with, somebody could be involved in black magic possibly. You know, that's kind of vague in general, but like whenever you're involved in black magic, like doing something for selfish reasons, you know, that energy comes back to you. I know this isn't going to be everybody, but say the person that you're dealing with does fuck around with black magic and they get mad at somebody and they want to cast a spell on them or something like that, you know, that energy's coming back. It's coming back. Promise you that. It's not if, it's when. And it will, you don't know who it's going to hit. It could hit you, could hit your mom, could hit your kids. You never know. So anyway, either way though, even if that's not a part of what's going on, there's still, I feel like, a lot of manipulation going on between the two of you. Emotional manipulation, guilt tripping, gaslighting. All right, let's see. Got this brand spanking new Rider-Waite deck here, so she's got to wake up a little bit. Okay, I kind of also feel too like some of you are dealing with somebody who isn't doing their half of the work. Yeah, I'm feeling like for some of you, it kind of feels like everything is all on you. Either you're the only one working and making money, or you're just the only one putting in an effort in general. Okay, could be a Cancer for some of you, but it just feels like you all are stuck at a standstill. You aren't evolving. You're just plateaued, you know? See, ideally, with a relationship that's actually successful, the two of you constantly grow and constantly evolve. And you help each other. You help bring the best out of each other, you know? Year after year after year, you're a different person. They are a different person. You motivate them to become their best self. They motivate you to become your best self. And it looks like the two of you just aren't really evolving at all. Y'all are stuck at a plateau together. You're stuck. And for some of you, I know that you are wanting to evolve to the next level, but this person's dragging you down. You could be dealing with somebody that's very emotionally immature as well. Emotional immaturity, manipulation, and just straight up the inability to evolve to the next level. So you're stuck in one spot, not going nowhere, not seeing any improvements in your life, there's no changes, nothing is happening. Y'all are just looping around in a cycle. Let's see what their actual intentions are, though, deep down. Do they actually love you and want to be with you? Do they want to make this work? Are they willing to do whatever it takes? Or are they just a shitty person that wants to manipulate and control you and have everything their way? Let's see. Way too many. Way too many. Okay. Two more. All right. Last one. Okay. Okay, the Three of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles, man. Eight of Cups. It's looking like this person is preparing to have to walk away from this. I don't think that they want to, but I think both of you are to the point now where neither of you really feel connected to each other. Not really. Because you had the Nine of Pentacles in the last spread, they have the Nine of Pentacles in this spread. So the two of you don't even really feel like one unit anymore, like you used to. Some of y'all just feel like roommates, basically. Y'all don't function together as a team. You're not a unit. Doesn't even really feel like there's a connection there. And you know why I think that is? I think you all already completed your contract, your soul contract. I think that's what it is with this World card being in the heart of the spread here. Feels to me like you all completed your contract. So whenever you actually complete a soul contract, on a spiritual and universal level, the connection now serves no purpose because it's time to move on from it. This person doesn't want any drama. They want it to work out. They do, but they don't feel a connection. You know, I don't think you do either, honestly. I really don't think you do. Not to the level that you once did. Let's look at the outcome here. What's the outcome for December? What's the outcome for December? Did y'all get notified? This happened for Pisces a minute ago. Because the very first live stream that I went to do glitched. And I think it's still running in the background trying to stream live at the same time. So whenever that happens, nobody ever gets notified. Oh well, the playback will be up. All right. What's the outcome for December? Ten of Swords reversed, High Priestess reversed, Hangman reversed. Okay, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. I'm not seeing a lot of movement though, honestly. I'm really not. Not seeing anything changing. I'm seeing a flat line plateau. I'm not seeing separation happening. Yeah, a plateau. A plateau. What was last month like? The month before that? The month before that? Blah. Nothing's changing. Nothing's changing. Pretty much what you got's what you got for now. I don't see it coming to an end. Don't see any improvements. It's just a flat line. Let's get the advice then. Let's get the advice. What is the advice? What is the advice? Oh, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So if you're starting to fall out of love with this person, especially if you're just in this for habit and routine, we got to really step back and ask, what is it that I'm doing then? I'm not going to say just straight up leave. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Let's meet in the middle. Ace of Swords reversed though, so that's a problem. Let's meet, oh shit, Five of Wands. Let's meet in the middle. What we have to do is we have to both be willing to actually work on this. And guess what kind of work it takes to make a relationship grow and evolve? Inner work. This is the kind of work that it takes, the kind of work that nobody wants to do. I don't want to do it. I fucking hate it. I can't stand it, but I have to. I have to. Constantly going inside saying, what can I work on? What can I fix? That's what it takes. For two people to be able to grow and keep evolving and growing together, I work on me with you by my side. You work on you with me by your side. That's the only way it's going to work. Period. End of discussion. End of story. So what I would do if I was you, check this out. Don't worry about what they're doing. You get to work on you. Okay? This is what will happen. You will start doing this. You'll start evolving. You'll start growing. Then this person will have a choice to make. Either A, they start working on themselves with you so they can do this with you, or the two of you will separate anyway by default, because the more you evolve, if they stay where they're at, soon the two of you will not be a frequency match anymore anyway. So the two of you won't even be able to coexist in the same space by way of universal law. That's what I would do if I was you. Don't try to force it. Don't worry. And that's another thing. I can't hammer on this enough. Don't worry about what they're doing. That's the hardest part, man. We always get so focused on what the other person's doing. We're always so worried about what you're doing or what you're not doing. Are you telling me the truth? Or are you lying? Or are you willing to work on this? What are you doing? All you're worried about is what they're doing. You don't have time to pay attention to what's going on inside of you if all you're focused on is what they're doing. See what I'm saying? That's what I would do if I was you. All right. Now let's look at the new person. This is another one that I didn't hit on for both of the December readings, the new person. This is for those of you who just recently had somebody show up in your life. And if you're worried about something, if you're confused, if the new person showed up in your life, you're confused, you don't know how they feel about you, you can't tell what their intentions are. Let's see how the energy's looking generally between Aries and the new person. All right. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that doesn't really make very good money, maybe. There's the Nine of Pentacles, though. Ace of Cups reversed. So you're worried that the love may not be felt on, like you are worried that you're going to fall in love and be the only one in love. You know, I'm really seeing you all freaking out and worrying. I'm seeing you freaking out and worrying, trying to hold back, trying not to fall in love too fast because you're afraid you're going to be the only one that's in love. There could be a third energy in the mix here too, honestly. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean another person, like another lover. It could be. But there's some kind of third energy influencing things here. Maybe do you have like a friend in your ear putting their 2 cents in? Or maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your dad, maybe it's on their end. I don't know. The only thing I can say, though, is it doesn't look like an equal, reciprocated emotional connection between the two of you. It does not. You didn't want to pass up an opportunity, though, did you? Let's see their intentions then. What are their intentions? How do they feel? How do they see you? What do they want with you? Strength card. Could be a Leo for some of it. Hierophant, they want commitment. Yeah. I do think that sex is probably the first thing on their mind, though, honestly. They could have some habits, some unhealthy habits. Maybe a little too much smoky smoke, a little too much dranky drink. And there's that Ten of Pentacles reversed again. I know it's not everybody, but some of y'all are dealing with somebody that just ain't bringing no bread to the table. And especially if you ain't making no money and you have some kind of habit, that's not good. That's not good. But I think for the majority of you, what that Devil card means is a sex-based connection. They have unfinished business and are still energetically tied to the last person that they broke up with. So they very well could have just wanted to jump right straight in and get a sex-based connection with somebody to try to forget about the past person. Yep, look at all this past energy. Eight of Cups reversed, Death reversed, unfinished business, World card reversed. Yeah, they're trying, they want to use you to get over the last person. It's not smart. I'm not seeing anything here indicating a genuine love connection with the Queen of Swords. Not seeing a real strong emotional connection here. All right, let's see the outcome then. Outcome for December. What's the outcome for December? Two of Pentacles. I don't know if you're making a solid decision yet throughout December. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Well, there's the Hierophant again. I think you are making a decision to commit to this. This is more than likely going to turn out to be long-term. This will more than likely be long-term commitment. But I don't really see you all the way in it, though. You're still... There's that Devil card again. Sex-based connection. Communication's a little bit funny between the two of you. There's a part of you may be worried that you're wasting your time, but I feel like this is going to be long-term. Yep. I don't see the two of you separating. This will be long-term commitment. What's the advice? What's the advice? The Seven of Swords. Oh. Temperance reversed. Right now, first and foremost, keep your eye out for any red flags. And usually when I say that, what I'm talking about are the little things. The little things that we want to sweep under the rug in the beginning. You know, like the other day you said this. Now you're saying this. Did I misunderstand you? Like, please explain that to me a little bit better. Call them out on it. I mean, y'all invented calling people out. Come on now. Call them out on a little red flag. The other day, you said this, and now you're doing this. So your actions aren't matching up with your words. What's going on? What's the dealio, Emilio? What's going on with that? See, when we start pointing out the little red flags, and we can start working through them in the beginning, that paves the way to make the path smoother, to get over that first hump in the beginning, you know? But again, you might want to take your running shoes off and get comfy, because I feel like this is going to be long-term commitment. I feel like it is. So let's just get some random freestyle general advice. Some freestyle general advice. General freestyle advice. Ooh, the Temperance reversed. Okay, remember, everything is all about balance. Everything is all about balance. And I mean everything. Everything. So especially like in love relationships and anything in general, we are such unbalanced creatures. We either want to go to one extreme or the other. One extreme or the other. Do the best you can to focus your energy on you. See, we always want to ask ourselves, when is the right person for me going to show up? And it's like, no. How can I be the best version of me? Not when's the right person for me going to show up, but some of the best relationship advice I've ever heard is take a pen and a paper and write down everything that you are wanting in a lover and be that list. Be that list. As long as you're doing that, that's all that matters. You need to be able to have a conversation with yourself. What is it that any random person on the planet is looking for in a relationship? What is it? Am I offering that? That's the question. Imagine you walk up into a crowd, like at a concert or something like that. You just grab a random person. What is it you're looking for in a relationship? Could you imagine some of the things that they would say? You could probably paint a picture in your mind of what any random person would say that they're wanting. And all you got to ask yourself is that what you have to offer? If the answer is yes, it's all that matters. It's all that matters. Don't waste your time trying to prove yourself to anybody. Now, I'm not saying that we don't have anything to prove. We all have something to prove. But don't waste your time trying to convince anybody. Let your actions do the talking. Only explain yourself one time and be the example. Lead by example. Don't waste your time trying to convince somebody. Don't waste your time trying to force somebody to understand you. Speak your mind one time. Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you, Billy Bob. And lead by example. You be you. You focus on you. Don't worry about trying to make everybody like you. Okay? You don't even like everybody. Come on now. You don't even like everybody. That's one of our biggest problems in today's day and age. Everybody is so obsessed with trying to make everybody like them. Everybody is saying, it's like, you don't even like everybody. Why do you give a shit? What? You know what I'm saying? Like so many people. Be you. 100%. You will never, ever, 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 ever make everybody like you. Ever. That's fairy tale land. That's fantasy land. People will love you and people will hate you. That's it. Period. End of discussion. Sorry, I spilled my drink. End of discussion. That's all there is to it. So really, really tap into that true, genuine energy that burns in the pit of your soul. And be that. And the right people will like you, and the wrong people won't like you. Does that make sense? As long as you can go inside and have that conversation with yourself with a clear conscience and a clean heart, that's all that matters. I know that sounds corny and cheesy, and it's easy to mouth the words. Everybody mouths the words, but very few people actually walk that path. You know? Kind of seems like usually the people that you hear mouth those words the loudest are the ones who are not walking that path. You know? So, I mean, we really got to embody that in 2023, y'all. We got to, dude. We have got to embody that. But this is where you have to go inside and have that conversation with yourself. And really, truly ask yourself honestly, am I walking in my truth and my path? And don't try to force your truth down nobody's face. You know? I can't think of any better way to explain it. That's the best way that I can think to explain it. Hopefully that clicked and made sense. Okay? Alrighty, well, I feel like those were the messages that my Aries friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.